Okay. That should be fine now. We should be fully alive. Which sucked because, yeah, last time right there, I forgot to push record instead of stream. Not like it matters much because we still don't have nobody but to watch us at the moment, but still, yeah.
It's not something here, Kit. That's something I say because I'm the one who's supposed to be ridiculing. I'm the co-host.
The only good part is we managed to get everything done
Part.
except for Omega and everything.
We got everything but the Omega lol.
Yep, so we're ready to dive in, I guess, for the final mission, right?
No, you have some side missions to do.
I can't do them, though.
Why can't you?
Yes, then the crew would die.
Not my problem.
Exactly. It is mine because
So
I am the captain.
Please confirm destination, Shepard.
No, not captain.
The Reaper
You're the
Island
host.
is online, but there's
Captain.
a chance that the Normandy may not
Host.
provide
Captain.
the Omega-4 relay.
Host.
Once we are en route, we are committed.
Don't make this parasite kill your body.
So like that. Wait, I need everything ready. It's like we're done.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
Good thing to even have in there is the wait I need to prep everyone and everything. Because if you can fuck up and get people killed because you went off to do another mission, they're basically going, "Hey, you're heading into the final battle. Are you sure you don't want to take a moment to actually go around and fuck yourself on this final mission?"
Yep.
So, I've taken some antibiotics as well as some
Then this
herbal
will give me
supplements that should
hers.
bolster my immune system. I was going
Surprised
to
it
renew
didn't pop
them,
right now already.
but I didn't know what you'd like. And I'm babbling like an idiot.
Oh,
Probably
there it is.
Paralyzer or get down with the sickness.
Come here.
Right, there it is. You just had to agree to the last thing. So, Paramore 2. Woohoo!
Get down with the
I just
sickness is
don't
probably
want
the song he'd enjoy this
I
too.
want this to
Yeah.
work. I thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm
So,
still
all we have left for the Legendary Edition 1 part of it is Insanity 3, Paramore 3, and finishing Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 with the same character. So that'll be gained on the Intensity one. It's like, could this,
So
but
why
yeah.
was it important to see what she looked like under that? Especially since apparently she takes it off there and she obviously has lips as necessary to kiss someone. So it genuinely baffles me that so many people really expected anything other than humans under that fucking suit.
I don't know why. Alright.
You guys were fucking idiots.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason.
People did not even pay attention at all.
Despite the danger, it's a
We have
great
proven that a lot and everything through these two games so far.
and survive.
Well, you claim that, but just imagine
Going to destroy
how
the
little
world.
I've been
It's
actually
not
paying
an attacks
attention.
on humanity.
I know.
Understood. Still,
That hurts it even
Think
more.
about
right
what
there.
what is still in there that I have not seen.
regardless of your opinion of Cerberus,
What
await
sites
you are
have we
back
not
last.
seen so far? What sites does it have yet to show me?
I'm pretty sure we've done most of everything.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't get that reference. Whatever.
It's like, oh well.
You never get my references because you don't watch movies that I do.
Yep.
You're scared of them.
I just don't care for horror movies.
You're a pussy, is what you're saying.
Reaper
Exactly.
IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
It's like I play like Dead Space and such like that.
Drive core
But
electrical charge at critical
I had badgered you into Dead Space 1.
Hmm?
I had badgered you into that. You didn't want to play that.
yeah, you had to badger me into it.
brace for deceleration.
Ah, shit! Too close.
Not. Too close would be you hitting it.
Yeah. The question then is like if the collector ship comes through back and forth through that, do they have to keep pushing junk back and through back into place? It seems like, for what it looks like, because they have that just in case somebody does get through.
I have detected
In all
an
seriousness,
energy
probably not.
signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
But they have something that makes them appear above the field, above the area and everything, maybe.
I would say the most likely outcome is that either the shield is using its kinetic field to make sure that it is basically unable to take damage from the shit, and in the process stuff just wafts back into place, or it's more likely that they just have a different way in and out of the area, which would automatically nullify the entire fucking point of coming here and trying to fight them and going through the relay and trying to leave.
Yeah. It's like that's true.
Yeah, the most, quote, likely option, as far as the excuses the game would use, would be the kinetic field that you cannot fucking hurt. You know, except when you can.
Yeah, like right when it's coming up and everything.
To be honest, most all the sci-fi jargon in this fucking game is utilized as just plot convenience.
Yep.
We have to get on the ship. Why? The kinetic barrier is up. How would the kinetic barrier be up? Well, it was activated by the generator inside the ship. Thought the ship was deactivated. Yeah, but not now anyway, for some reason.
It's in the cargo hold. I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail. Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright.
Also, the whole areas without atmosphere type of thing. Yeah, we've already seen plenty of people on your team don't even wear proper fucking masks to be able to breathe in space when breathing in space.
Yeah.
Plasma gun.
That was simple.
Gun?
Here it comes.
Gun.
Seize me! Right?
Plasma gun. I don't think you're listening to me.
Yes, I'm not.
Good to know. I'll remember that for the future.
I'm not because I want to save that.
Remember that time you didn't fucking listen to me? Yeah. Guess you're hanging out that ledge for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, I want to save my ammo.
Kinetic barriers are not designed to survive.
Ah, yeah. Because saving that ammo is going to be helpful when you fucking die.
Exactly.
Find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power.
Also, after the events of the first game and this game, I honestly don't really know how people expected the whole story of Mass Effect 3 to end in any sort of actual proper climax.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers
Think about it. Reapers are fucking invincible.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow.
Basically,
Unless plot convenience allows it. You barely survive one at a time.
heading for the cargo hold.
yeah.
That thing.
And then in Mass Effect 3, they're all coming. Yeah, that would kind of imply that you're about to get fucked in the ass no matter what you did.
Yeah.
But conveniently, there's an easy out. Who could have fucking guessed? Which, by the way, the events of the Citadel relay being destroyed and that apparently stopping the Reaper invasion kind of makes no sense when you keep in mind that this game kind of retcons the usefulness of the Citadel relay. It literally is just a MacGuffin they use for any fucking excuse.
Basically, the Citadel was more just so they could get them, so they could get there and be like, surprise, cockbags.
Yeah, but then upon its destruction, if you choose to destroy it, they just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes no sense. It would have no reason for just leaving.
think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the
Brunt
debris
did the
field.
final bit shot for that.
Yeah.
To the ending of Mass Effect 3, it'll be more blatant, the kind of bullshit. As if they didn't ever retcon the first game with this one like 20 times.
Yeah.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
It's the ship's penis. Supposed to assume they only have one of those ships because it does really seem like now would be a good time, you know, the first prequel to successfully invade the area. Probably need to be taken out real fucking quick, so you want to bring all hands on deck, not just one ship.
Yeah.
And yeah, apparently now we went from being destroyed by that thing effortlessly into basically being able to just blast it with a ship 1/20th its size.
And one shot that bastard.
So we're basically just playing Star Wars Episode 9 now, where they just fucking use horses on the ends of ships to destroy them. It has a critical weak point. What's its weak point? Shoot the gun. It causes them to fucking explode. Oh, that's useful. How big's the gun? It's bigger than the fucking ship it's on.
Generators unresponsive. All hands for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded.
Oh, you
during the
baby.
crash.
It's almost like you have some kind of disease or something.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Our primary objective is to destroy the station and stop the collectors. At any cost.
Well, then we're off to a good start. What's next?
How long
Not sure how taking out one ship was enough to stop all the collectors.
Yeah.
It's possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hit
Yes,
like we were.
which
They might not
furthers
be
my point that they would have sent out more than one fucking ship to deal with someone getting to their fucking base. Expected someone was going to survive through the relay by the little drones they had flying around. That being the case, yeah, they would have at least had some kind of precautions for this shit.
We can't worry
Yeah.
about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station.
Scans
right past this
indicate
massive
bug
energy
people suck.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any
No
of the
offense
colonists
intended,
are still
Thane.
alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
I know, just shoot a rocket through it. It'll destroy the entire thing.
I
Yeah.
volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander.
Oh, you're saying that he's not a tech expert? I mean, he's been pretty fucking adept with the shit. Pretty sure tech, for the most part, would shut down pretty fucking easily if you just shoot the fucker.
I'm
Yeah.
sending you into the shaft. Acknowledged. The rest of us
And it's
will
like,
wait
how
until
about we
you two
send
fight
a
down.
robot who's
That's
basically
from the collector's
made
station
of
waiting
tech
for our
and everything, who this stuff and the chemicals shouldn't affect one at all through the ventilation staff.
Cheerleader. Nobody wants to take
You
orders
should have
from
sent
you.
Miranda.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Technically, if we're going with loyalty through experience, the best choice for that would actually be Morden.
Probably, huh? But yeah, you can
Well, no, think about how every one of these people are like their actual past you've heard about. This guy's a seasoned combat professional and veteran, but he's never been stated as being a leader. In fact, he was seeing up to his father, who we saw how that turned out, which means he has a hereditary likelihood of not really doing well with power. Miranda doesn't really hold a power of leadership in most situations either. Garrus actually got his own team fucking killed. Kasumi usually works alone. Thane usually works alone. Jack usually works alone. Samara usually works alone. Grunt usually works alone. Yeah, there's a consistent pattern here. Morden is the only one who used to run combat leadership roles with Solarian.
Yeah, you would think that, but yeah, it's my thing says it's Garrus, Miranda, or Jacob.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just telling you, by the simple logic of the historical information given, Morden is the only one that actually has historical leadership roles for military personnel.
Very.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more.
Tally also got most of her people killed, so
Yeah.
can't trust her with it.
Collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do. Here, today.
So turned on by his own people, so he doesn't fit for it.
I say we show
He definitely doesn't command loyalty.
Let's bring our people home.
Really, Morden is the only one in your entire crew who actually commanded loyalty according to his historical information.
Yeah.
Look at that massive group there. Every one of them is loners.
And we've made him into a team.
No.
Yeah, I know.
For all their types of things of, oh, we work as a team type of thing, most of these characters just kind of go in there and shoot like fucking Battlefield, and then they just happen to be good enough shots that you don't lose.
Exactly.
You're basically just a guild, a clan, or a guild going against a bunch of pubs. This is a pub stomp, Kit. This entire game is just pub stomp, the game.
We are in position. Exterior temperature slightly elevated. No obstructions detected.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Can we also talk about how stupid he looks running with the gun out at full length and everything like that?
At least he doesn't look like a fucking Team America puppet anymore.
That's true.
That animation's first game. I genuinely have a hard time believing that they allowed that. Like, you have to question what was going on at the place that they just put Team America puppet animation in as your running animation.
Concussive shot ready.
The holding the gun up type thing, the animation's a little weird in this game, but for the most part, it was in that era where over the shoulders always had your gun pointing forward like that. So
Yeah.
it was before stuff like Warframe really took off, where they had like the 6-axis sort of setups for running around until you aimed down sights, basically in third person. Well, aim down sights / zoom in, depending on your terminology for this situation. Your character is technically aiming down sights when he zooms in. That's the simple truth. Which is really funny that it took so long for games to adopt aim down sights. Harbinger, you're a joke. Assuming direct control. final mission and you forgot to bring Kasumi. And again, shouldn't Jack be working with you here?
She helps out, like, and she'll be joining in a little bit.
Yeah. So that this little part utilizes the whole getting your group together idea better than the first one did.
That's true.
In the first one, they have you go through all that shit to get your group together, and then what happens with it? Oh, you choose 2 of them and go into battle. In this one, they're like, okay, we got an Ocean's 11 type of thing going on. Everyone has a job. You're only going to take 2 with you, but everyone else is going to be doing other things, or at least talking about doing other things.
Yeah.
So, gotta give that to them. They at least did more with the idea this time around. I'm just gonna say that the temperatures in which he should be able to handle would be significantly higher than what humans could. So
that's what I
would think. If that's the case,
too.
you put a human in there, and they're basically fucking just melted in minutes. Well, not even minutes, seconds.
That's what I always thought too, right there. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
You can make an argument that they might have given him some no real radioactive shielding. Let's just say that, because radioactive stuff kind of like that sometimes. But at the same time, a certain amount of technology is automatically more resistant to radioactive heat anyway.
Yeah.
The simple fact that, well, radiation is heat itself, and the extreme amounts of radiation increases heat. By estimation, we can estimate if the heat is going up in there, then that means there is a certain amount of radiation going through it that is causing problems. So we can assume that that would be causing problems for him, because his circuitry wouldn't magically be affected by that, even though they apparently create electromagnetic shielding and other such shit, so yeah. If we assume that stuff is just how it is, then that would mean that there is a chance that he is taking damage. The problem is, just to use your fucking computer for example, Kit, what temperature does your CPU often run at?
I have not a clue offhand.
I'm going to tell you about 78 degrees Celsius.
Aha.
Yeah. Around, I think, 32 degrees Celsius is 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's why I got to be.
That's a significant change when you really think about it.
Yeah, just a bit. Just to give you an idea, that is 172.4 Fahrenheit, according to a quick Google thing, because I'm not doing the math on that myself. Yeah.
So let's just say 172 degrees Fahrenheit is what 78 degrees Celsius is. That's significant.
Suppressing fire. Hold the door.
Nice work, Legion. I knew I could count on you.
Shepard, you need to see
Okay,
this.
so 172 degrees, well, simply to state, estimation at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, a person will cook to death in very quick succession.
Yeah.
So, just your casual CPU heats up so far that it could basically, if your room heated up as much as your CPU, you'd die in basically a minute or so. Let's say like 5 minutes.
Looks like one of the missing
Yeah.
colonists.
Yeah. You're going to tell me he doesn't run at higher heat output than that, which means that he would have to make sure to have better cooling systems, and that he would have to make sure he's highly resistant to that stuff.
That now makes me. That now just seems kind of funny if you think about it, because you got those stealth ones. If they got a fan that's bad in them, you could hear that being like. It's like, the hell's that noise?
I'm just imagining It turns out we didn't have any more of the silent fans for the CPUs. That sucks. What are we going to do now? Just throw the square ones in. It's fine. Or make noise. It's going to be invisible. No one will notice.
Right,
Then
what
you
the
just hear
hell
it
is that
behind you.
noise?
What's that noise? And you just see a flashlight hit you, and you just hear.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here.
That being the case, I bet that would cause some real problems.
I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were.
But yeah. Point is that the heat in that tube would have to be so massive to kill his systems within the seconds, or well, basically a minute that it's running. That a human wouldn't have even seconds, basically.
We've done well so far.
Basically, I mean, if he can withstand it for and hold out for like a few good minutes, for at least like 3 minutes, I think, is the time that they give you between each one. Yeah.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Conventional weapons are pretty much useless. They'll tear us apart.
Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic field to keep them at bay. I won't be able to protect all of us, but I could get a small team through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Let's see, we can have Jack or Samara. Let's have Samara. I've never had her really join me on it.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
And the diversion team. Let's have Jacob.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Damn, the swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming.
I won't direct
They've
this
seen it.
personally.
Moving to point.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
Assuming control.
Let's get rid of your buddy there first before we take out you then. No bodies to it.
Nothing stands against us. This hurts you.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Strike.
Hostiles! Never saw me coming.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
You cannot resist. This is true power. Direct intervention is necessary. You will no pain, Shepard.
God damn it. Okay, he's assuming faster now.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Nothing faster than to seek up
This
a cause.
They will be as we are. This hurts you.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go. Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Focus fire on him, guys.
Go get him.
All clear. Let me know when... Moving up, Commander.
Field is clear.
We've been spotted.
I will hold on as long as I can. I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Got one.
Oh, that went a lot smoother.
Almost there.
We need to get out of here, Shepard.
All right, let's move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard!
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
I'm okay. Just need a second to catch my breath.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the others here to defend this position. That should buy you some time.
Yep.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything. Everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Hostiles incoming!
I was wondering if I could catch one of them. No, you don't.
We fight as one. Your form is fragile. Stop, Shepard.
Combat goes away.
Hostiles incoming!
Direct intervention is necessary. We are assuming control. We fight as one. Nothing stands against us.
Boy, this one, they're really giving barriers to them, to this part at least.
You will no pain, Shepard.
This time for the particle beam. We could overclose above to frighten them, but we did. There we go.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What did the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
I think the word you mean is aborted.
Process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Hostiles incoming!
Will not stop me. If I must tear you apart, Shepherd, I will. My attacks will tear you apart.
Okay, yeah, he's really doing it earlier. What the frick?
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Shoot the tubes!
Go.
Shepherd to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I don't know, Shepard. What happened here was horrible. But we have to stop the Reapers. If we destroy this base, then all these people died for nothing.
They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Yeah, I forgot how quick it moves. Yeah, now I wish I had adrenaline. I need ammo. Eh? I was like, wait, I don't think I got it. I'm gonna have to take a look at that later on. I could have sworn I still had a lot more health bar left to it.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation to destruction.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
Whoa, hello.
Well, I'm back. Your
Yeesh.
viewership just dropped 30%.
I think they also had their ears blown out, too.
Oh, screw you. I wasn't exactly mean to be gone in the first place.
I figured, of course, but yeah, you could have waited until you coughed then. Yeah.
Persistent coughs don't exactly tell you when you're about to cough.
Yeah. But yeah. It's like, well, there's two fully completed and trophied.
You know, really, these games are boringly easy to trophy?
More or less, yeah. They're pretty simple now.
I can't wait for Mass Effect 3 where they try and force you into the PvP elements or some shit. Oh, you have to make sure you get a shot off with such and such a power to kill someone. Then you also have to shoot someone with a certain type of gun in the head. And then you also have to shoot other people in the foot with this other one to kill them. All in one life.
It's like, I wonder how that's gonna, if they're gonna do anything with that. Alright, exit to launcher. Alright, we're ready to start Mass Effect 3. We shall in a minute. Here, I'm gonna stop the stream to make this video and everything. Then, yeah. Also, it seems like my frames are dropping quite a bit, so I'm gonna restart my modem just in case, just so, yeah.